So, how is everyone doing this evening? We have game 1 of our final week of Sons of Odin Ragnarok, starting in just under 3.5 minutes. So, let's have a look. We have Berserker in slot 6, Elbow Deep, our current champions, in slot 7, 8 SoO Titans in slot 8, Zero Remorse, slot 9, Dilligaff, slot 10, slot 11 is empty, slot 12, Ragnar, slot 13, Attack the Blocks, slot 14, Geriatrics, slot 15, THS Indica, slot 16, Noxus Esports, slot 17, BK Warrior, slot 18, G2G, I think, GSG, even, THS Satvia in 19, Team HX5 20, 21 Power Up, 22 We Mean Business, 23 TNW Bravo, 24 Gypsies. So yeah, we have 3 games lined up for you tonight: ERANGLE, MIRAMAR, and then SANHOK in game number 3. Like I say, this is our final week of the league. We've got tonight 3 games and tomorrow night 3 games, so only 6 games left. Tonight we have put a bounty on Team 7's head, so anyone that kills either Mango Juice, Wallace, Escape, or just Wolf in any 3 games gets a 5 extra points towards the league. And as you can see from last time, let's just pop over and have a quick look. So Elbow Deep in first place there with 319 points, for On It in second with 189, We Mean Business with 188, and yeah, I haven't updated that. Ace of Spades are no longer with us, so Dilligaff will move up to that number 4 spot. SoO Titans 151. A lot of movement could be happening here, especially with Elbow Deep. If they do win though, they get 5, 10, 15, 20 extra points, so they could just run away with the league this day. So anyways, how's everyone doing this evening? We are live on YouTube. Just double check everything is okay. My stream element bots is running. Shout out to anyone that's not playing, that is celebrating Ramadan and they're opening their whatchamajiggy. They're eating when the game starts. So yeah, I didn't realise until today it's like a specific time, and the time changes depending on the sunrise and sunset. But yeah, shout out to everyone watching. As far as I'm aware, Hayat's watching because he couldn't play. Fortunately, Elbow Deep, one of Elbow Deep's top fraggers, I might say, can't make it today because he's obviously busy with his family. Real life does come first when it comes to PUBG Mobile, and I will be back with the game when we fly, guys. Right guys, here we go for game number 1. Let's just setting up my other account so that I can keep an eye on things. So yeah, we have a flight path starting in the southwest of Millbase Island, heading over Ferry Pier, over Gatka, over Ruins, and ending up in the north between Zaki and Shooting Range. So the likes of Republica, Mills Power, Prison, Mansion, Kamshinki, maybe Stalburn might be out of reach for some teams here. But we will see what happens. We do have the Happy Stoners Team 19 out the plane straight away, heading towards that Millbase Island, unchallenged currently. Do have a lot more people jumping out the plane now. We have what looks like 2 teams heading over towards the quarry area, BK, and they look like they're heading quarry. 80 Titans are moving north of quarry, and Zero Remorse are going to take up the entrance to quarry there as well. So we will keep an eye on them teams. Does look like Team 24 is taking a cheeky all for themselves. Power and Team 7 of FE elbow deep, landing very, very, very close here to power up. Let's have a look. Can Wolf and Mango Juice get in that car and get out of trouble? We have got the Nightwolf TNW in Rozok. Xander OP does take some shots towards elbow deep, but none of them connect. 2 teams in North George Ball here, and a team in Hospital of the Happy Stoners, and 14 just in South George Ball. 2 teams in Zaki, be it Sons of Odin and Attack the Blocks. So if you are watching, do hit that like button, do hit that subscribe button. Attack the Blocks jumping really late here. Sons of Odin are already down. And Sons of Odin see them and make the advantage. We'll shout out to this team. I am playing for Berserker now. If anyone is interested in what I'm doing, yeah. Mealy and here asked me to join, so yeah, thought I'd give it a go. Really enjoyed the other night, even though we did die early, but yeah, I do think we can definitely improve and work together. But yeah, Attack the Blocks and Sons of Odin now, not really doing much. DSG9 unchallenged out in 70. Dillygaff just north of them. Don't have any knocks or anything coming as of yet. People are pretty much set up in this first zone. Doesn't really look only real fight we could have, maybe Nox and Team 22 if we mean business. Could be kicking off in North George Ball here. Shout out to anyone tuning in the first time. This is PUBG Mobile Scrims hosted by Sons of Odin. Currently in the last week of Ragnarok Scrim League. That's Fanti Dini. Do you see Nox here? Does look like they're a trio though. Yep, indeed. They are a trio. Payne is going for the massive flank though. Or is Payne just trying to run away? That is the question here. Asphalt is really close to these guys. We'll keep an eye on that kill feed. Just look at the map and see where everyone else is playing. We have Mango Juice and FE Elbow Deep just pushing outside the zone to loot up there by the looks of it. Ella's getting quite close to this Sons of Odin team. Ella does have a nice lookout here. Mealy just running down the road, minding his own business. do let me know it's all okay in chat, please. I have got chat open on my screen. Say hi. So say shout out to anyone that's not playing, because they are celebrating Ramadan. Lauren has pushed round onto this hill here. They are a trio. It doesn't look like blocks actually got in. Good. And yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me. I've moved my microphone, so if you do struggle to hear me, let me know. I will move it back. But yeah, other than that, what's everyone been doing? It's half-term week for me, so the kids have been absolutely mental. I haven't really had a chance to do much. Do have zero remorse rotating power, just going on a little mission, Apollo and Inferno there by the look. Do have shots out now. Lauren knocks Assassin. Does catch him off guard there, I think. I don't think Assassin was expecting anyone. I have shots coming out from the Sons of Odin team now. Hello Melissa and Lauren. That's fine, knocking someone there in the kill feed. Nope. But we did pull up, and I believe Quickstow. What the hell? He's on like 0 HP. Let's jump out. What the hell? Wow, okay. Like, was that legit 0 HP? Quickstow does get the medkit off. Manages to get back in time. So where's Aspan fighting? Oh, they're in thingy. My bad. Does look like they're all back up now. Sons of Odin fighting with attack blocks. Let's go over there quickly. Melee is knocked. Tyr and Valley still up. Attack the blocks do have one player knocked as well in Ella. Why is it not rendering in tonight? Tyr getting a revive on Melee here. Attack the blocks do have the high ground. Happy Stone is now pushing into zone as well. I'm going to turn these graphics down, guys. To see if it helps any. Rather you guys had a good stream. So 18 seconds, this zone's closing. Teams are making their way in now. TNW knocking Mycroft. Got Knox driving past the team there. With Alien Sir Titan. Fury is knocked. Knox. How many players are they down to? Kez is still up. Kez is the only one up for knocks here. I believe your boss is the only one up for Acer Titans as well. No, your boss, the one, and Quidway all still up. So if Kez gets this revive, be 2v3. Nade out from your boss here. Lovely nade. Does it connect? Lovely nade. Getting a knock on Zenny. Kez making his exit. Your boss at Quidway pushing up. It's a deck. Kez has made a retreat. RP Creed knocking 420 in the kill feed. Vox Raptor knocking Vox Zen. So have a look, they're just outside. Nuggy, Rodders, Creed and Raptor here of Team 10 of Dillygaff. Dealing with the Happy Stoners. Raptor does knock Coal Miner just as we joined him. Ganjaman T and Zen are the only ones up for their team. Nuggy's buggy pushing up close. Nuggy knocking Ganjaman. Molly out, Zen pushing round to the left hand side. Does see Creed pull up. Zen. Coal Miner gets knocked. Zen is still up. Zen is the only one up for Team 15 now. Creed does know where he is. Trying to make it back to the car. Attack the blocks, gets the finish on Valley. Mealy is the only one up for Sons of Odin. Does look like TNW might be stopping Zen's push into this zone. Got the hill for cover. Manages just to get past him. He's going to pull up on HX5 though. HX5 might not be so nice to him. Shots out. Zen heading towards Watertown. Does look like that's safe at the moment. Does get across the bridge, does come under fire. That's from HX5 again. He's going to run into another team here. Zen doing his hardest to avoid these guys. GSG9 just down the road as well. Mealy is making his way into zone. Wallace is pushing into zone now. Do pull up just south of Gatka. Not challenged as of yet, but Power are pretty close to them. We do have Zero Remorse driving past BK here. Shots off. None of them connect. Zen has knocked Rodders in the kill feed. Zen does get taken out there. Bear with us, guys. This is actually really hard to follow now. Does look like power might be pulling up. Yeah, they are being shot by elbow deep here. See how they play this. Rest of the power team are behind them. And the Apollo on this is making a rotation round as well now. HX5 GXG9. There is our next zone, boys and girls. Everyone having to come in. Does look like Diddygaff are going to have to push past GSG9 here. They do, they come under fire. Rendering's fucking terrible, I'll tell you that much. Lane's a bit tricky now, pretty well open. Well, our GSG9 gonna stop here. Creed coming under fire. Does manage to find a spot in the zone. Do still have 16 teams, 53 people alive. Game 1 of 3. Just trying to figure out who that is shooting. Zone shrinking in 20 seconds. Do have a knock. Attack the blocks Melissa here. HX5 pulling up on this. Does look like Ella might start. No, she's back out. Team is getting naded here. She's pushing in to help. It's knocked in return. Did manage to get the revive on Melissa. Ella is knocked. Harry OP being knocked by Melissa here. Lauren almost running into the fire but stops just in time. Fire's with the only one up for HX5 now. They did start as a trio. Melissa, good sight lines over the top. Lauren pushing round. Does get spotted by Faisal. Manages to hide behind the train and nade just missing. Ella is going to die out, unfortunately. There we go. Ella is dead. TNW fighting Diddygaff in the kill feed. 2v1 here. Attack the blocks versus Team 20. Let's have a look. They are over on the hillside. Nuggy is the only one up as we join Dilly Gaff here. Full team of TNW in front of her. Don't think she'll be getting any of the revives. Raptor is not. Does get the smoke out towards Raptor. And another. I don't think she's going to make it in time though. Raptor does die out here, so Nuggy is now all on her own. Kez trying to drive through. Knocks Kez all on his own as well. Nuggy does get taken out. BK Warrior hunting for a pace in his own. Attack the blocks, do get taken out by Faisal and HX5 there as well. Kez pulling up here. We mean business, still need to push into zone. One knock for Team 24 Gypsies. Power here pulling up on Team 14. Mumbles, Tenaz, Sinister and Whoops. I believe this is Team Geriatrics. GR Inferno. Team 24 Gypsy just at the back there as well. FE elbow deep and now rotating it into zone on my other screen. Does look like these guys maybe living to fight another day. Team 23 do pull up in the middle of BK though. TNW here. Warrior gets knocked by Techno up. Mickey gets knocked too. Techno up doing some damage here. What's my Techno up does get knocked there by BK. His teammates aren't that close to him. Why is my... Other two from TNW come with a push now as well. Banco gets shot there. Mr. Mumbles knocked in the background. Whoa, what the hell? Mango juice here. Team elbow deep, sitting in the middle of this zone. Teams coming in from all around them. Whoops and Tenants look like they've got a nice little spot here. Only two up for these geriatrics here. No doubt from Tenaz. Doesn't land far enough away. Payne does get knocked by Cricks though. This is absolutely crazy, this final zone. We still have 12 teams left. 32 people, 11 teams left. TNW being taken out there. Just give you a look at this zone before things die out. GSG9 pushing in. Coming under fire, using the smokes, using the utilities, getting them all out now. Tenaz and Whoops have lost their vehicles. BK Faisal still alive for his team's TS Shadow gets taken out by the play zone. Tavern Warrior taken really low there. AE Quidway getting a knock on Snitzel. Power Cricks though. Does die unfortunately. Does look like Power only have one up now. Yep, Team 21 only have one player up. FE elbow deep, now under fire. Wallace does get knocked. Wolf trying to get the revive. Does look like Tenaz is knocked as well. THS Fox gets taken out in the background of our picture. This is absolutely mental, guys. We have AE Sir Titans just looking through this. Healing up just outside the zone. BK to their right. Team 9 of Zero Remorse still got Callum and Tenchi Boy up. Team 22 still have 2 up. Tenchi Boy and Callum get taken out by BK just as I say that. These guys all out of zone here. GSG9 doing the best to defend themselves. FE elbow deep, still alive. GSG9 being taken out by BK here behind us as they move in towards the zone. AE Sir Titans, your boss Fury gets taken out. BK are still alive coming into this zone. GSG9, one player up for them. BK, KRYU Root Warrior. BK and GSG9 and AE Sir Titans get taken out on the way into the zone. So we have 4 teams left now, guys. We have Gypsy, Team 14 of Geriatrics, Team 7 of Elbow Deep, Wallace and Just Wolf, the only players up from that team. Houdini and Paint still up from Weenie Mean Business. Whoops does get knocked by Gypsy there. Tenaz taken out as well. Just Wolf making a rotation. Right into Pain and Houdini. Nice little split here from Elbow Deep. Wolf is coming under fire though. Houdini will spot him from behind, doesn't need to. Wolf gets taken out. Wolf, finish on Wolf. 6 people alive. We have Gypsies with 3 up. Pain and Houdini, Weenie Mean Business and FE Elbow Deep of Team 7. Wallace snaking in the middle of nowhere. Team 24 Gypsies have got some cover. Houdini does get knocked. We mean business, down to 1 player. Zone is pushing in on these guys now. What's going to happen? Who's going to win? They are trying to get the revive. Don't think they know Wallace is still there. Nades out from Gypsy towards We Mean Business. We Mean Business popping the smoke out here. Nades out from them does do some damage on Pain. Because I don't actually think they know Wallace is here. One knock on Elway. Does get the finish. 2v2v1 here. So I really don't think Pain and Vader moving into zone together. Wallace up. Gets a knock on Vader. Detox still up. Wallace gets taken out. 2v1 here. Gypsies versus We Mean Business. And Detox gets taken out there, and we mean business with the win. GG's, well played. Let me just double check. I don't need screenshots. So yeah, GG's for We Mean Business in first place, Gypsies in second, and Escape Elbow Deep, FE Elbow Deep in third. There's all the other scores for you guys at home. There we go, and I'll leave you with some highlights. We'll be back in 5 minutes with game number 2, and we are off to Miramar, guys and girls. There is our 3 star of the matches: BKRYU Warrior, Gypsy Detox, and Houdini there with the finish. GG's, well played to all. Right, welcome back to game number 2 of this evening, and we are flying in Miramar. So shout out to We Mean Business coming first on that last match. Gypsy's in second with Mango Juice, FE Elbow Deep in third. So we start off the north of this map at La Cabrera and head over all the way down south to Los Higos. Ricardo in range, San Martin Hacienda in range as well. So yeah, let's see where all these teams drop and go from there, shall we, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Shout out to Hiya in chat. If anyone else is in chat, do say hi. We are 5 minutes delayed. 3 teams going east, attack the blocks, FE Elbow Deep and BK heading towards water treatment. Gypsies and Team 16 of Knox heading towards San Martin. We have the Happy Stoners and HX5 in El Pozo. Quite 3 teams here in Monte Nuevo. Box Raptor and Dilly Gaff, followed by We Mean Business down to Valdemar, and THS waits until the end of the flight path. Team 21 to leave. Sons of Odin taking up velocity only for themselves. By the looks of it, we are going to have Wallace and Poe are going to drive past BK here. Doesn't do much damage. Wallace hasn't got any weapons or anything here. Mango Juice trying to do his best to avoid that gunfire from BK. They do avoid it. There is our first zone. We will head over to Monte Nuevo where we've got power. Okay, Inferno obviously was AFK and not following. We have Power, Zero Remorse, and the Old Fogies, the Geriatrics. There's 3 teams here. Just inside the zone as well. Mouse and D's and Callum very separated. Tenchi Boy over the north side of the town now. Do you have to watch out because we have got a team just on the edge as well. Mumbles has got the high ground over all of this. Let's have a look. AU Titans are at the back, El Pozo and THS and HX5 in El Pozo. Pop over to Valdemar, see what's going on here. Have a We Mean Business started a fight with Team 10. They have indeed. Raptor, Nuggy, Creed and Rodders of Dillygaff against Team 22. Inferno has now died. The zone is very south and hardly any of these teams are actually in the zone. Rodders being knocked there. Raptor being finishing knocking next level. Creed going for the revive on Rodders. That's Fan and Pain. Nuggy making a move and coming under fire there as well. Not many Nuggy being knocked by a nade there. Just having a look, all our teams are pretty much on the northern side of this zone. Raptor waiting for them to cross the road, I think. Do you get the revive on Rodders? Nuggy is still knocked though. Houdini getting a knock on Rudders. And the first. Creed, Nuggy and Raptor are the only ones up now. Payne, Asfand, Next Level and Houdini. We mean business. Tenaz knocking Callum in the kill feed. Nox Kez knocking BK as well as Next Level. Houdini and Houdini and Next Level push onto Nuggy to get the finish. I'm going to pop over to Monte because it does look like it's kicking off here. Molly out from Whoops. Callum is on fire. Tenchi Boy getting taken out. Deez is not, I believe. Mouse is the only one up. Mouse is getting pushed by Power here though. 2-on-1. 3-on-1. He gets 2 knocks there though, I believe. Yes, indeed he does. Apollo is the only one up. That might give Geriatrics time to push in on this. Box Zen is pushing through as well. Comes under serious amounts of fire there from the Geriatrics. Is now being chased by TNW. HX5 do have this hill as well though. Blank gonna come under some fire here surely. NC needs to get to the top of this hill. LX4 in front of him. OK4 even. Banco pulling back up. HX5 gets one knock. Gets knocked from behind. LK4 doing the damage from behind, gets taken out by Mycroft there. Well played there. So HX5 coming out on top of that one. Xander AP here just watching Sinister. Does see it. Does get the knock on Sinister. Tenaz gets the knock on Tenaz. Rumble's still up for the Geriatric. What is going on with these controls? Mumbles and Whoops in. Mumbles gets knocked, Whoops the only one up. And Whoops gets taken out by Team 21 of Power Dash. GG's, well played. Let's pop back, see what everyone else is doing, see how people are rotating in. Sons of Odin pretty much unchallenged in Oceanus. These guys of HX5 are now coming under fire from Team 15 here. So happy stoners. Let's just pop over here, have a look what they can see. Still got a lot of teams up this north zone. Do need to push in. BK and Nox here. Furthest one's north. I know we do have ATB coming in from the zone as well. 13 teams remain. Nox are pushing in behind BK now. If you are watching, please do hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps massively. Get me seen by the algorithm while PMPL etc. is taking place. That would be brilliant. So yeah, BK just pushing into zone, Nox pushing into zone, ATB pushing into zone. We have Gypsies already north of Picardo. We have Sons of Odin pretty much chilling in Los Leones. THS Shadow moving around minus. We Mean Business came out on top in Valdemar. You have Power, AESA, Titans next to each other in Montenegro. But I do think this next zone is going to be the killer for everyone. So let's see where this zone is going to go. AESA Titans just moving around there. There we go, our next zone centres up. Sons of Odin pretty much not having to do any work. The rest of the teams are going to have to rotate in from this north side into this zone. Pop over with power here. Just because watching people driving really doesn't work for some reason tonight. I'm tired. If that makes any difference. Doesn't actually seem to make any difference whatsoever. Having come in to join his teammate here. THS could take out FE elbow deep here. Driving past. You pull up on them. Wallace and Wolf pulling up on a team of the Happy Stoners. Just outside the zone. There's a full team of THS. Wallace. Wolf getting knocked. Man firsted there. Wallace is still up. Keep the Happy Stoners outside this zone. Does look like you may have cover. And the other two coming in there, Escape and Mango Juice on the hillside. Cool, Freya's got that. So yeah, these guys, the zone is moving now. Wallace is out of zone. Snitzel pushing on in. Does come under fire there from the hill. Wallace with the S12K in hand. Gets up the top. Got to rely on his teammates here. Will hopefully keep him at bay for the time being. While we're doing this, I'm watching this, fucking everyone else is in zone actually doing something. Snitzel taking really low there. BK being taken out there and fighting with attack the blocks. Just pop over here because Ella is the only one up now. I know Melissa and Ella are still up. Ella coming under fire. These guys aren't in zone either. What is with you guys not playing in zone? Seriously, BK is in zone. Thank God for that. Wallace knocking first. Wallace getting the finish. What is the point in watching you guys die outside of zone? Schnitzel being up now. The Happy Stoners do look like they're getting taken out by elbow deep. Mango Juice knocking Purple Haze. Fury getting a knock on 420. That's the other Happy Stoners team there. Schnitzel dying to the play zone. Fury getting a knock on Ganja Man. AE Sir Titans. Wallace getting Purple Haze. BK Mickey Warrior has just finished. ATB Ella. There is our next zone, guys. It moves even further south. Let's pop over. AE Sir Titans are fighting with the Happy Stoners. We join as Coal Miner is the only one up. Trying to get a medkit off. Does it like attack the blocks are getting taken into this zone. AE Sir Titans are pushing in. Oh, Coal Miner has just got Ganja Man up. 420's back up as well now. Back up to 3. And Age of SoO Fury does get knocked. Your boss knocked as well. The one in Quidway. The only one's up for AE Sir Titans here. Coal Miner and 420. Quidway getting revive. 420 being knocked. Coal Miner still up. The one taken really low. Coal Miner. I have a feeling a nade might be coming his way. Your boss and the one underneath. Zen does finally die. Coal Miner is the only one up here. Molly in. Coal Miner gets taken out with the molly from the one. What on earth? And they blow up their car in the process. Love it. Well played, guys. Oh, that was funny. Anyway, well done to AE Sir Titans there. I know, they are coming in from zone now after taking out the Happy Stoners. They were very, very, very late to zone. Power are now pushing down towards Creed. Got an overlook on this road here. Literally driving straight past him. Apollo does pull up on that hill there. Raptor's got a nice bit of cover on his shack. Does see Apollo peeking. He's under OP. Really close to Raptor here. Made in. Does Raptor just manages to get out in time? Apollo coming to help. Maybe behind the shack. Nice play by Xander OP. Xander and Apollo pushing in on Raptor now. Raptor getting shot from elsewhere. Gets knocked by Xander. Xander gets the first. Our next zone centres up north. One of SoO Titans getting knocked by gypsies here. Elway knocking Fury. Quidway spotted. The one spotted. The one almost being knocked there. Crickstow's just been knocked by Mango Juice. Xander pushing for the revive. Xander will get the revive here. Next level has just been taken out by gypsies. Apollo with SoO to his right. Literally on top of him right now. Quidway very low. Escape being taken out there by Creed. Houdini being knocked by Assassin and taken out. Quidway getting knocked by Creed here. Power pulling up on SoO Titans. Does look like Power, right? Payne has just taken out Assassin in the kill feed. Why have we got such a fucking fight over this little space? The one and your boss are still up. Tavin has just knocked Melee in the kill feed. Gypsy Dank is pushing up on this hill as well. Gypsy Dank comes to play. Xander popping off shots down the hill. Oh. It's crazy. We've got 3 of Power, 2 of SoO Titans and 1 of Gypsy. Creed does get taken out by the zone. Another one of Gypsy are coming to join the action as well in Vader. So 1, 2, 3 teams out of 7. So there's only 4 more teams on this map. BK taking out THS. Now down to 6 teams. Payne, Asfand, Houdini, Nox are still alive as well. This next zone's going to come in. Make all these guys move out. Gypsy coming under fire now. The one getting knocked, your boss. The only one up for SoO Titans. Crickstow being knocked. 2 up for Power. Gypsy still with 3 up. Your boss getting taken out. 3v2 here. Gypsy versus Power on this hilltop. Zone is coming in. Apollo, don't think he's going to be able to get the revive. Xander getting a knock. Xander is the only one up for Power here now though. Gypsy detoxed. Does get the first. Xander does get taken out. Vader does get knocked by the zone. Detox the only one up for Gypsies now. We have We Mean Business getting pushed on by Nox in the middle of this zone. Nades out. Lovely first set. Asfand is still up behind. Being taken out by Nox. Well played. Carlos coming under fire here from the hill. Vade coming under serious amounts of fire on that hill as well. BK are pushing in from behind. One knock. Tavin and Mickey are still up. 3 teams alive. We have Team 24 of Gypsy, Team 16 of Nox Esports, and Team 17 of BK Warrior. 3 versus 1 versus 3 if they get the revive on Tavin. Gypsy Detox does have the high ground. 2 versus 3 of Nox here. Gypsy Detox pushing in from this zone. BK opting to make a move. Does get knocked out of the car. Tavin knocks Kez. Pushing in from this zone. Detox gets taken out by the play zone. 2 teams left. BK Tavin Warrior on his own versus 3 of Team Nox. Don't think he's going to have time to go for a revive here. Nade out. Nade out from Carlos. Not managing to get the first on Tavin. Mickey is still up as well. Kez pushing in. Mickey knocked. Tavin, the only one up. Tavin taken out in that final zone. GG's, well played to Nox in first place, BK in second, and Gypsies in third. Okay, just get these for people at home if you want to see the results. Because I don't have to get screenshots because the awesome Sunsfading Freya is getting them for me. Shout out to her. She is also keeping an eye on our most wanted as well. So, well played to everyone. Let's get game 3 sorted and up and running. There is our 3 star of the matches, Xander OP, Gypsy Detox, and Nox Carlos for the final finisher. GG's, well played. I will leave you with highlights, and we will be back for game number 3 very shortly. And as always, we're off to SANHOK. welcome back for game number 3, and we are just jumping into SANHOK. So we have a north to south flight path starting just at the east of KO, heading all the way down towards Bantai Docks. So yeah, pretty straight through the middle of this SANHOK map. And let's see where everyone's going to land. Does look like the Happy Stoners have taken boot camp. Zero Remorse have taken Hatting. Nox have taken KO. TNW have taken Monet. Happy Stoners just outside of Barn. 80 says Titans just outside of Blackwee. GSG 9 taking Kampong. Attack the Blocks taking Docks. BK Warrior hanging around the cave area. Power in Camp Charlie. And we do have a knock from Gypsy in Painan. So let's get over here. And it does look like we also have a knock on HX5 Minecraft as well. So stay here, Sons of Odin. Fighting with Gypsy. Both landed in Painan. Assassin on this side of the water. Got Our Way and Detox. HX5 getting a knock on Whoops. So let's pop over. They are in ruins. So this is over quicker than the other one. Faisal and NC are up now. Does look like NC is underneath here. Mumbles pushing onto Faisal. Made in. Sinister getting a lovely knock on Faisal there. NC coming with a follow up. NC does get a knock on Mumbles. Let's get the smoke out. NC is the only one up for HX5 here. Does look like Sinister's trying to get the revive on Mumbles. NC gonna push her literally the other side of that wall. NC round the other side. And Sinister catches him off guard. Well played. GG's there, my friend. So let's pop back over to Painan. Now we have Sons of Odin down to 2 players by the looks of it. No, Assassin and Tirpiat Valley has been knocked. Assassin on top of Dank here. Does jump over. Does get shot in the back. Does get knocked. And does get taken out there. Tibbers is the only one up for Sons. He's trying to make a run for it. Does look like Tenaz just gets taken out by Power there going into Camp Charlie. Maybe he was AFK. Just pop over here. Does look like Nox might be pushing out attack Mop. So if you are in chat, do hit the like button, do hit the share button. This is PUBG Mobile Live, Sons of Odin Ragnarok Scrim League. I am Mattitsu, your host, and yeah, hope everyone's enjoying the show. Not a lot going to be going on here. I am keeping an eye on this Nox team and this FE Elbow Deep team though. I do think they might come into contact very, very soon. Whoever does take out the Elbow Deep team do get 5 extra points per Elbow Deep player they kill. Kez running in the open. Spots escape. Spots Mango Juice. Escape. Literally right in front of him here. Nade out from Kez. Towards escape. Nade in. Little Hut helping him out here. THC boy pushing up on the flank. We have Nox Fisk as well. Kez using smoke to get to the next rock. Nice cover there. Mango Juice, Wallace and Just Wolf all in this building. team knocked, I believe. A trio escape does get knocked by Kez there. She is on fire. Escape does die. 5 extra points for team knocks there. Wolf coming under fire there. THC boy, I think he's got a lovely flank on this. I'm just watching on my other screen. It does look like, yeah, Ace Titans are fighting. Does look like these guys are trying to get our way. Have a look at We Mean Business. These guys are second place in our league table at the moment, I believe. Just outside Camp Charlie with Team Power in Camp Charlie. Tibbers is stood up on his own. Does look like Zero Remorse here. Are above Team 10 of Dilliga. Popovic's Pain is coming under fire from Power here. I've got Apollo. Literally right next to him. Apollo gets knocked out by Pain. Next level does get knocked in return. Next level gets finished off as well. We will leave that there quickly and pop over here. Raptor has just been knocked. Creed is the only one up. And Creed does get taken out there by Zero Remorse. Callum getting knocked in the process. Let's pop back over with Power. And We Mean Business. Pain taken really low there by Xander. They do get the first on Pain. Getting a revive on Apollo there. Asfand has taken up place in Camp Charlie. Asfand and Houdini, the only ones up for their team. Houdini one side, Asfand the other. See what Houdini can see. Team communication needs to be on point now, boys. Other than that, not a lot happening elsewhere in this zone. Does look like FE Elbow Deep have taken up a compound outside Paradise Resort, and Nox have taken up a compound in Paradise Resort. Yeah, as I say, Mumbles and Sinister are still up. They did win that battle in Ruins. So yeah, if you are in chat, do like what you see. Any improvements from my stream, let me know. What do you guys want to see? SoO Titans have been knocked. I'm going to have a week break from streaming next week. And then we'll start Ragnarok Season 2 when Sons of Odin are ready to start and host it and everything has been sorted. But yeah, so this is the last week of Ragnarok. We have tonight, final game to now, and then 3 final games next Wednesday, which is live on my YouTube channel. Fury getting a nice first on Ferguson. TNW getting a snipe onto Shadow there. TNW look like they're coming to third party this fight. Asfand has been knocked now. Does look like that was from BK. Nox have pushed down south out of Paradise Resort into the centre of the map. FE Elbow Deep are still there. Just having a look. Melissa knocking Mickey Warrior there. Tavin getting the first on Asfand. Houdini being taken out. Mickey Warrior being taken out. Nox might come up and disturb TNW here. God, I need a drink and go. Purple Haze and Snitzel shots coming from them towards TNW here. Nox cares getting a knock on LK4 from the other side. Purple Haze taking advantage of that situation, not getting any Eden points though. Shots into the smoke. None coming off. Nox cares. Is aware they're there. Gypsy Detox getting a knock on Coal Miner elsewhere in this map. PSG 9. Nox cares getting the finish there. We do have Zero Remorse pushing onto Gypsies on this hill here. D's getting a knock and a first on Gangst. Miles pushing down here. Detox is in this building below him. Does get a nade out. And a molly. Detox. Guys run out. Miles is on fire himself. Miles gets taken out as well. Miles is he going to get revived? Yes, he is. Just. Nox cares, Nade and Little Schnitzel. These guys are coming under fire from THS in boot camp as well. Now though, I have got to get that lovely running into your own molly there, Miles. Nox cares getting Schnitzel. Purple Haze being taken out as well. So that is that Happy Stoners team down. That means and Nox. I've got shots here from boot camp towards ZR on boot camp hill. We only have 11 teams left. Getting some good knocks off this hill. Zero Remorse. I've got power pulling up behind them. I can't talk tonight. These coming under heavy fire from Xander OP here. Taken down to almost only 1 HP. Does get knocked from behind. Mouse is knocked as well for these guys. Callum doing his work, getting the revive. Does look like Power are going to push this though. Apollo pushing up, Tensi Boy above him. is getting shot from elsewhere though. Callum jumping off. Tenchi boy almost getting knocked. Try and find a gap through these trees. Xander pushing on Callum. Callum is behind Xander now. Callum tries getting a knock. Knuckle knocks Callum. Tenchi boy is still up. Gets a knock on Knuckle. Mouse comes to join the action. Mouse getting third partied from elsewhere. Apollo and Crickstow still up for power. Knuckle has been knocked. Tenchi boy gets a revive. 3 now up for zero remorse. 2 up for power. Molly out from Mouse onto Apollo's rock. Crickstow. Knuckle getting shot from behind here. You have to keep an eye out if Knuckle gets knocked by Ganjaman in boot camp. So now Apollo is the only one remaining. And he gets taken out by a nade as well. Getting them third parties in from boot camp definitely helped there. Well played, Happy Stainers. And well played to Zero Remorse as well, who are now coming under fire. Mouse has just been knocked from them in boot camp as well. So, few teams to move in. BK have got to push across the water. Mr. Mumbles and Sinister of Geriatrics making their way in. Let's Attack the Blocks making their way in. GSG9 making their way in. TNW are already in zone. AE Sir Titans are in zone as well. THS don't have to move that far from bootcamp to get into this zone. We have 9 teams left. 29 people alive, guys. This is game 3 of 3. We are almost into our final day of Ragnarok Scrim League Season 1, which is on Wednesday, live from 8 o'clock on my YouTube channel. I should really say live from 7:45 on my YouTube channel. Just so you're all there for when I start. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And like I say, anything you want me to do, any way you want me to improve, let me know. I mean, this stream is for you guys. It's not for me. Let's face it. I don't sit back and watch this stream and think, oh, wow, what a really good stream. Honestly, don't. Yeah. I'm all about trying to get as much content, trying to get as much action as possible for you guys at home and you guys that are playing to watch. So if there is absolutely anything I can do, feel free to shout out and let me know. I'm setting up my own event system which could potentially make things a hell of a lot nicer in terms of league play, etc. and roster, etc, etc. But that's all planning action. It's a side project of mine I'm working on just for something to do. Keep me active. I'm also learning web development and things like that, so it also helps out in that matter. THS rotating on a bike here, just past Mouse. Kind of gives away his position, but it doesn't really matter. They are working their way in for boot camp. BK are now pushing into zone as well. GSG9 pushing into zone, but they're going to end up between Attack the Blocks and TNW here. Ella does end up nading herself. Let's pop over here. I don't think that was meant to happen. TNW are now fighting with GSG. Mumbles and Sinister do look like they're coming to third party this as well. John got a massive eye on blocks here. Doesn't take the shots though. Pop. And blocks does get taken out there. Does look like they're going to push this way towards ATB. Lauren getting knocked as well. Ella and Melissa are stood up here. Do have Mumbles and Sinister overlooking this. Mumbles pushing into the thick of it. Could get caught here. Does see Bjorn. Fake Eye getting knocked. Mumbles. With a knock on Vaughan. You got the only one up for GSG9 now. Mumbles getting the finish. And guys getting the revives. TNW. Do look like they're going to gatekeep these guys. Mumbles, Pizza Rock. He's not there no more, mate. He moved. Mumbles and Sinister making a push around that hill. ATB stuck in the middle of this fight now. Sinister does get knocked on his way down the hill. Sinister being taken out there by Dank. Mumbles is still alive, pushing on down. Melissa pushing up here. She's got a molly. TNW in front of her. Melissa being knocked. ATB, Ella and Lauren still in. Mr. Mumbles is making his way to zone. Tavin and Ayura here. Could get shot in the back. Melissa does get taken out. What is Mr. Mumbles up to? Ella does get knocked from attack the blocks. Lauren is the only one up for them now. Gecko does get knocked by Lauren. Mumbles just watching all of this. Is going to see Lauren trying to get past. BK Warrior as well. Just laying in the grass, watching all this action. Mumbles is above him. The Happy Stoners are in the back of our picture. Zero Remorse. Mal's being taken out now. Does get finished off. 6 teams remain. 17 people alive. Woo Warrior. Dank being taken out. TNW up to 1 player now. Does look like BK maybe down to 1 player as well. Yeah, BK down to 1 player. SoO Titans still got 4 players up. Our elbow deep still in this. Yes, they are. There is our zone. THS making their moves into this zone. SoO Titans rotating in as well. See where Zen is going to land. He does take the high ground. He has got a team of SoO Titans pushing up to this high ground to take this from him. Nades out here from SoO Titans. Zen is on his own at the moment. We have Team 8 pushing round the back. Do come under fire here from FE elbow deep. Callum gets knocked. Tensy Boy knocked by zone. Gets taken out. Five teams remain. 13 people alive. Zone number 5 of this SANHOK match. 420 does get the knock on Wallace. FE elbow deep. 2 players up now. Mango Juice and Wolf. will have a chance to get the revive there. Wallace is revived. Coal Miner. Nice little flank there. BK Tavern Warrior getting taken out. 4 teams remain in this final zone. 1 up for TNW, 4 up for AE Titans, 4 up for the Happy Stoners, and 3 up for FE Elbow Deep. As we move into this zone number 6, 30 seconds remain. AE Titans are in the zone. Techno Up is literally right next to them. The Happy Stoners pushing on in. Fury gets knocked. Ganjaman T knocked. Your boss knocked for AE Titans. Titans down to 2. Coal Miner getting taken out by Mango Juice there. THS down to 2 players. Techno with the nades towards AE Titans. Does get the knock on you one. The one. Quidway is the only one up for Titans now. Your boss trying to get to Quidway. Get that revive off in time. Techno Up is going to have to move from this zone. The one is knocked though. Trying to get your boss up. Does indeed get Quidway up. Gets knocked. Your boss still the only one up for AE Titans. Uses a tree for cover. Techno Up versus your boss. Both literally on 1 HP here. Your boss going for the push. Techno Up does get the health off. Techno Up, more health. Does take up your boss. AE Titans are out now. So we have 3 for FE Elbow Deep, 1 for TNW, and 2 for Team 15 of the Happy Stoners. Wallace, Wolf, Mango Juice, Zen and G420, and Techno Up, or 2 Shoot Up, or whatever you want to be called. There we go. A nade finishes off THS. Lovely play from Wallace there. 3v1 situation in this final zone. Game 3. Final week of league play. Only next Wednesday to go. FE Elbow Deep, our current champions, are going to take the chicken. Or are they going to take the chicken on this final map, should I say? It is 1v3, but anything can happen. This is PUBG Mobile. Techno Up trying desperately to find cover in this horrible zone. Wolf and Wallace. Mango Juice with the flank and the off angle. Wallace using the car for cover. Techno Up has got the zone. Got 3 of Elbow Deep pushing in on him now. Does know where Wallace is. Doesn't know where Wolf is. Wolf possibly has the best position here. Nade out in the wrong direction from Wolf. Oh, he's just in the zone. Yep, there we go. Molly out. Would have thought Will Force Techno out. Zone is now moving in. He pushes and gets taken out there by the trio of Elbow Deep. Well played. GG's to them. Right, so FE Elbow Deep in first, TNW in second, and 420 THS in third. There we go, guys. Let me show you the results for people at home. And there we go, guys. And there's our 3 GGs. So, Techno up, getting going all out, and best companion, Wallace with the finish. GGs, guys, and we will see you on Wednesday for our final day of Sons of Odin Ragnarok PUBG Mobile Scrim League. So yeah, if you have liked what you see, do hit that like button, do hit that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments anything you want me to change, anything you want me to do. But as always, thanks for watching, and we will be back next week, next Wednesday, with the final day.